Thomas Trains in Japan is actually part of a fun project that combines the love of the Thomas the Tank Engine cartoon with Japan's train travel culture. Here's how Thomas Trains in Japan came to be. Thomas the Tank Engine first appeared in Japan in the late 1980s and quickly captured the attention of children and families in that country. Although Thomas was initially known primarily through television shows and toy products, it created a huge opportunity to develop real-life trains and themed attractions. Thomas the Train was first introduced in Japan in the 1990s, when Japanese train companies began to recognize the appeal of the character to children. Thanks to the popularity of the cartoon and the booming train tourism industry in Japan, there have been many collaborations between train companies and brands like Thomas to create fun rides for families and children. Thomas Land at Fuji-Q Highland is one of the first and most famous amusement parks in Japan to feature Thomas Trains. It is a theme park that opened in 1998, where visitors can meet characters from the movie such as Thomas, Percy, James and other friends in a fun and engaging environment. Along with the games, train simulators are also created, allowing visitors to actually experience a ride on a train just like Thomas. Aside from Fuji-Q, one of the key events in the development of Thomas Trains in Japan was the introduction of real steam trains. Operated by the Japan Railway Company, Jr., these Thomas trains are usually operated on special occasions such as summer or major holidays. Thomas steam trains have started operating on several railway lines in Japan. One of the notable lines is the SL Thomas line in Kumamoto, one of the famous railway lines in Japan. This is a real steam train named after Thomas, with the train decorated in the model of the character Thomas and his friends. This train is held every summer, attracting thousands of visitors, especially families with children. The SL Thomas train not only runs on long railways, but also offers useful activities for children such as playing with train models, taking pictures with Thomas, and participating in games related to the characters in the movie. These Thomas steam trains are not only for tourism purposes but also a way to maintain Japan's classic train culture. In recent years, many Thomas-themed events have been held in various locations across Japan. Thomas trains are often decorated and served at festivals and special events such as the Thomas Festival at railway museums, where children can participate in games, enjoy Thomas-themed activities, and ride these trains. These events are not only an opportunity for residents and tourists to enjoy the trains, but also help preserve and introduce Japan's classic train heritage. Some train companies have even created special collaborations with film studios to bring special versions of Thomas trains. Thomas trains in Japan are not only entertaining, but also contribute to the maintenance and development of local tourism. They create economic opportunities for the areas they run through and help preserve classic railway lines, while providing a model for sustainable tourism development combined with the preservation of train culture and heritage. The formation and development of Thomas trains in Japan is a wonderful combination of Japanese train culture and the love of Thomas characters. From real steam trains to theme parks, these trains not only serve entertainment needs but also contribute to the preservation of culture, education and tourism development opportunities for the country of Japan. If you are looking to join a Thomas train in Japan, the SL Thomas trains in Kumamoto or events at Thomas Land are great options.